Hey there, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So I have a big question for you. Are you someone who wishes for different things to happen in your life, or are you someone who makes things happen in your life? If you're a wisher, you typically have your dreams. However, those dreams have a tendency to just stay that. They stay dreams. Now, if you are ready to take your dreams and make them a reality, then you want to stay and listen to this video. Because setting goals is what we're going to be talking about today, and setting goals is what's going to help you reach going from those dreams to a reality. Now, whether that goal is to lose 50 pounds or whether that goal is to have time freedom, financial freedom, and get out of corporate America, whatever that goal is, let's talk about goal setting today. So for those of you who don't know me very well, I am Janice Thornton, and I'm an online personal trainer. So I do love helping people reach their exercise goals, reach their fitness goals, and weight loss goals. That's definitely one of the things that I do. I also help people with their golf, because I love to play golf, and help them with their golf fitness. And also I'm a coach when it comes to helping people reach their financial freedom and time freedom as well. So let's talk about setting goals. Now, some of you may have heard of this study, but there was a great study that was done way back years ago, from actually 1953 to 1973, and it was called the Yale Goal Study. And this study was actually so impactful because it really teaches us on why we want to set goals. So what these researchers did was they went back to the guys the people who graduated in 1953 from Yale, and asked them 20 years later, what goals did you write down and did you achieve them? And what they found was that 3% of the people who actually wrote down their goals and came up with a plan had more personal wealth than the 97% of people who didn't write anything down. And I just find that fascinating that when you can write things down, there's such a message that you send to yourself in your brain, but also out to the universe that you do. So let's talk about 5 different tips. I have 5 different tips for you today that's going to help you achieve your goals. So the first thing you need to do, number 1, is write out a step-by-step plan of what you actually want to do and achieve. Now, even taking that, write down your list of goals, but break down those goals into what are called sub-goals. How are you going to get to those goals even easier? Because when you break things down into smaller goals, guess what? They become baby steps. And I'm all about taking these baby steps so that way you can achieve what you want to achieve. So let's take example, painting a room. When you write down all the different steps that it's going to take to write down the room, to paint a room, it makes it easier and less overwhelming when you break things down. So for example, you're going to be like, okay, I need to go to the store and get paint and rollers and tape and covers and all that kind of stuff. Write down that list. And then the next thing is going to be, okay, now I need to remove furniture or move the furniture, take paintings off the wall, take off covers off the electricals, off the light switches, take down the blinds, but make that list of what needs to happen. And then it's going to be prep the room. I'm going to prep the room because I'm going to tape all the baseboards and make sure that you don't get paint on the tape or on the baseboards. And then the 4th thing is to actually paint the room. And then the 5th thing is clean up. Guess what? You just took this huge project of painting a room, and I've painted lots of rooms, so I know what a project it is. But when you break it down into sub-goals, it makes it so much easier. Plus, then you get to I like to do this, put little check marks like, ooh, look at me, I accomplished some great things by doing that. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, tell your friends about these goals that you want to achieve. Tell your family and friends. Put it out to the universe that you want to do this stuff. When you start telling people about the goals that you want to achieve, you become more accountable for making it happen. And more or less, you want to make it happen then when you do that. So tip number 2, tell other people about your goals. That's a good thing, is to tell people. 3, focus on the good things when achieving your goals. Because this is a bumpy road. When you have big goals that you want to achieve, whatever it is, there's always going to be bumps in the road. You have to expect that, and that's okay, that we have these bumps. But when you focus on just the positive things, don't focus on the negative stuff. Focus on all that positive stuff, and guess what? You're going to find that you're going to achieve these goals faster. But also make a checklist of how great your life is going to be when you achieve these goals, because that way you have always something positive to be looking for. And we want to throw out as much positive into the universe as we possibly can, for sure. Now, tip number 4, reward your progress. And this is where a lot of people, they forget to do this, and it's so important. So earlier, step number 1, I talked about, hey, create these sub goals for you. So for example, let's look at someone wanting to lose 50 pounds. And they say, okay, so some of my sub goals to lose 50 pounds, or my big goal is 50 pounds, but my sub goal is the fact that I'm going to lose 10 pounds a month. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to exercise 4 days a week with my exercise with weights and my cardio. And then another sub goal is that I'm going to eat healthy 80% of the time. So let's focus on the middle goal of that you worked out 4 days a week. Yay! So let's celebrate you did that for the first month. You reached that goal. So celebrate with buying yourself something that can go onto your playlist, new music on your playlist. Maybe it's a new workout outfit. Maybe it's some new tennis shoes. But reward yourself with something because you achieved a great goal. Sub goal or big goal, it doesn't matter. You achieved a great goal. The last one, tip number 5. Make sure you record your progress. I can't even tell you how much more helpful it is when you actually write things down, for sure. It's going to be so much more impactful for you, because I don't know about you, but time flies for me. Days go by so quickly, weeks go by quickly, and so do months. And when I started actually writing down things into a calendar, a yearly calendar, I write down how many videos that I shot for the week, how many podcasts did I listen to this week for personal development, how many people did I contact this week about the personal training or whatever it is, to let them know about my businesses. It makes a huge impact, because when you just think about it, I promise you, it's so easy to be like, well, my businesses aren't growing, or I'm not losing weight, whatever it is. When you're not writing it down to actually see what you're doing, you're cheating yourself out. So anyway, I hope these 5 tips helped you. And if you are someone who is looking to lose weight, you want to improve your golf game, you want to improve your fitness level, contact me, because I know I can help you. Let's do the free, offer a free complimentary 30-minute wellness consult. Let's talk and see if we would be a good fit for each other. And I know that we could make things work out. So comment in the comment section. You can text me, message me on Messenger, email me. I'll put my email in the comments as well. And let's get connected. Everyone have an awesome day. Thanks.